What happens when you get exactly what you wanted? After searching for the perfect camera setup, things were going great, and yet there's an unease. On one hand, I'm happy, fulfilled, complete, just genuinely aligned with it. But at the same time, I catch myself searching, wondering if there's something better, a next step, another thrill. And I have to ask, why does the heart wander when it already has what it always wanted? This isn't just about cameras. It's about how we're wired. We chase, we long, we dream of the thing we don't have. And when we finally get it, it doesn't always feel like what we imagined. It's not a personal flaw. It's human. Our brains are built to seek novelty, to reward the chase. It's why falling in love feels so electric, but staying in love asks for something deeper. Whether it's finding your soulmate, or the perfect job, or the perfect camera, it doesn't erase longing. It just reshapes it. There's this myth we carry, the myth of arrival. We think once we get the job, the perfect partner, or the perfect camera, life will suddenly settle into permanent satisfaction. But that's not how it works. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Joys that once felt overwhelming eventually become the new normal. So maybe the unease I feel isn't a sign that I chose wrong, but a sign that I'm human. And maybe you felt that too, getting exactly what you wanted, only to feel restless again.
Oh, I should do like a slow-mo.
So here's the real test. What do we do when the thrill fades, when the shine wears off? With cameras, it shows up as upgrade culture. The endless search for something sharper, faster, newer, or looking the other way, searching for something slower and simpler. There's always this whisper of, is there more? Is there something else out there that is better, more suited to me? But here's the thing. Real depth doesn't begin until novelty ends. It doesn't mean that we've suppressed curiosity. It means choosing to go deeper with what we already have. So how do we keep the wonder alive? Sometimes it's as simple as changing how we used to do things. With photography, that might mean trying a new genre, deliberately going out of your depth. Maybe explore street photography if you've only done landscapes. Maybe push the limits of light and sensors by trying out concert photography. Or print your work instead of scrolling through it. Reigniting a hobby is a practice. It's a discipline of saying, this is enough. And not just enough, but worthy of my full attention. Or you can do what I did and took a box of old photographs that my dad had and recreate them 50 years later. And if you don't have a parent with incredibly swagger style, then borrow someone else's parents' photos and recreate them. There are no rules. Here's something I wish someone had told me earlier. Not every moment in your photography journey will feel like fireworks, and that's okay. A healthy creative life often shakes out to something like this. A third of your photography journey should feel amazing, where you feel competent and you're firing on all cylinders and you're making your best work. And a third of it is just going to feel okay. You're not going to be making any bangers or anything that's going to blow up on the internet. They're just okay photos. And a third of the time, you will feel stuck or you'll feel like it's draining, and that's normal. Nothing's going to feel like fireworks all the freaking time. It's the same with work, with relationships, with any passion that matters to you. Once you expect the mix instead of fearing it, the draining moments lose their power. It's not a failure, it's just a part of the texture of making things. Here's the part that's harder to admit. Even after we try new things, reframe our thinking, or go deeper, sometimes the unease doesn't vanish. That restless whisper lingers. Is this really enough? And maybe that's the point. Because unease, if we listen to it, can be a teacher. It reveals the kind of depth we're craving. It shows us when we're confusing novelty for growth. It reminds us that joy and restlessness can live side by side. The real danger is not unease itself. It's ignoring it. It's numbing it with constant upgrades or chasing thrills that never last. That's how we end up trapped in shallow cycles. More gear, more swipes, more scrolling. So the choice isn't to eliminate unease. It's to decide what to do with it. Will it push us into endless searching, or will it push us into presence? So maybe the test isn't about finding the next thing. Maybe it's about asking, how can I deepen what I already have? Because the fight isn't over once you get the dream. It just changes. The real fight is for depth, for presence, for love that endures after the fireworks. And I wonder, where in your life are you being called to stop searching outward and instead look deeper inward?